Okay, we're gonna go through and clean a toilet and all the items around. The first part of cleaning the toilet is spraying it all down. You wanna get the top of the lid, the underside of the lid, the top of the seat, the underside of the seat. Get everything sprayed. Now, if you open it up and you see there's some, stuff, then I would spray directly on that stuff and try to get it all into the toilet so that we're not gonna use our rag to wipe that stuff up. So sometimes you just need a lot of spray. And now I'm gonna get the bottom of the bowl and the feet. You can see the feet on this side. So the next thing we're gonna do is get our toilet bowl. So we're gonna sprinkle our Bar Keeper's Friend inside. And then these guys have their own brush, so we're gonna use the brush that's connected to this toilet. If they didn't have their own brush, you do have a brush that you carry in your caddy. So I'm gonna using this thing, and as you can see, if there was any extra stuff, I'm gonna use the scrubber to get it. You also wanna use the scrubber to get down behind this bidet and get this interior rim. Now we're gonna get the toilet, so we're gonna go up and under the rim. Oh fuck, I'm not wearing these gloves. That's okay, I'm just gonna have to edit that out. I'm gonna figure it out. Because this was a dirty toilet and we're gonna see it clean, so. Yeah, get it? Sorry, you're always wearing gloves. I apologize, I'm wearing gloves. You can kind of see underneath that the under rim is clean. Otherwise, we'd use a pumice stone there. So I'm gonna put that back, shut this, flush, and now we have our clean cloth. So we're gonna do top to bottom and wipe the whole toilet down. Make sure you get around the flusher. And then I always wipe going down so that if there's any dust or hairs, we're dusting it down to the ground. So you wanna make sure you get the full lid. Now with this bidet, we always wanna make sure we're getting the bidet as well. So it has this little nozzle over here. Just wanna make sure you get that cleaned. And then going behind here, oops, you actually took that off. Those just pop off, so you just need to pop it back on. And then clean back here. Now you want to make sure that you've got all the hairs and everything out here. If you need to, you can take a clean dry cloth when you're done. And I like to go back and just check the toilet and make sure that you didn't leave any hairs behind with that clean dry cloth. So we're gonna get underside of the lid, and now we're gonna get the seat, get that all clean. Now with this underside of the seat, you wanna make sure that you're getting these little knobs. The bidet. And then we still wanna get this little interior rim. Now with the bowl, I'm gonna start by going down one side and coming down the other way, get the whole bowl, and then you're gonna come to this side and make sure on the side you get this piping. So there's this piping, there's the water line. We're gonna come and get the feet and just really get detailed, wipe every square inch of this toilet. So get that, we're gonna get around these little knobs. And then we wanna move anything that's next to the toilet. Get that dusted off, that's from the vent. Real quick before I try to get the floor and everything, I'm gonna get this base. So you wanna go around here. Now with this little ring, if you see any discoloration in there, you wanna use your toothbrush and get that cleaned. But making sure you're getting the base. And then over here too, I know you guys can't see it, but it's the same with piping on this side. So we're gonna get that, move this trash can out of the way. So now that we have the whole toilet cleaned, now what we need to do is get the floors and baseboards. So I'm gonna spray the baseboards and floors Will you hand me another rag, please? Thank you. And then I'm gonna come through and wash the baseboards, making sure you get behind the toilet, and then making sure you're getting the floor behind the toilet as well, and around this little pipe and into the corners. So we're gonna clean this floor while we're down here and the baseboards so that we don't have to come back here because our mop's not gonna fit back there. So we wanna get as much of this hand cleaned as possible. Same baseboards back here. The walls also can get a little, you know, dirty. So you wanna make sure you're wiping those as well. And then I'm just gonna get into the corners, make sure you get behind the toilet. And there's that. So the last thing that you're gonna do is just take a clean, dry cloth to double check, you know, make sure that you got all the hairs and everything from behind and the floors. And then you're going to put all your stuff back because now you have a clean floor. So if you do have cleaning products next to the toilet, you do want to make sure that we are dusting those off and cleaning those. And then we always clean the trash cans. So you want to clean your trash can. And then do make sure that we empty it. And you put that back. And now we got the toilet done.